going to be moving very quickly towards the 21st century. Just what, 9/11? By the way, I think I'll make it. I don't know when I'm going to make it now. That's a long time for me.
You're going to make it.
I would like to be 80. I would like to be around here. Because I would just like to hope that we could have a little more opportunity, a little more chance to do that. But I'm going to have to depend on everybody out here that's younger than me. But I'm going to tell you something. Don't go out there looking for no easy, cheap-ass victories. They ain't going to be cheap. There's going to be blood, sweat, and tears. There's going to be defeats after defeat. And yet you're going to get up the next day and try it all over again. Aren't you going to have no cheap victories in this period? We have went through, in my lifetime, 3 big stages. Yeah, I say I was a part of agriculture, I was part of industrialization, and I was a part of automation, and I was part of cybernetics. I went through those 3 stages of American development. And I want to tell you something. Today in our country, barbarism is far greater in the United States than it was in the dark ages which you talk about in the history books of Europe. Right. You know why? In the dark ages, there was probably 20, 30 Swedes or Italians who come down and went up on the hill and killed some people in the rain. Did you know in the United States, we killed 20,000 people every year for the last 10 years, and we say we doing fine. Did y'all know that? America, I ain't talking about in France, in Taiwan, South America. Right here in the United States, every year we kill 20,000 people. I'm talking homicide. I ain't talking about automobile. I'm saying homicide. Now, if that isn't barbarism, what is barbarism? 20,000 people, and we laugh about it. And death in the United States is the cheapest thing it is. I look around the room tonight. I'm going to try to. Did you ever think about, look at this room here tonight. And by the way, this room is typical all over when I go up to university. You know what I see in the university? 80% women and 20% men. And you know that? I come here and me, look at this room here, y'all. Look at this room here. I thought it's so few men in here. And they ain't trying to put down men. There's something that happened to men, didn't it? And there's something happening in our society. Where are they at? And by the way, it just isn't fair that women has to carry the burden of the struggle in the United States. But you know that's what's been happening in the last few years, and everything that's been progressive in the last few years, it has been women. Now that is to say, well, all right, get egotistic men, because by the way, all of us made our shoulders. We don't need to show our manhood, but we need to show our humanity.
That's right.
And I'm saying the struggle of the 21st century will be the struggle of humanity. That's going to be quite a joke. Now you're going to ask me this question. You're going to say, what about class struggle? What about racism? What about sexism and all the moneyism that has come out of the 18th and 19th century and the 20th century? And I'm saying that a lot of them are going to be there with us for a long time. So any of you in here who got the idea, and by the way, this was makes me so angry all the time. Man, I have paid my dues. Well, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody in this room paid their dues. You don't get a degree. You get up every morning, you try it all day, and you recognize that the next morning you're going to get up and try it all over again. And that all you have before you is a continuation of the struggle, and the struggle is going to confront you for the rest of your days. And the quicker you face that, the quicker you begin to resolve some of the contradiction that faces all of us. And I'm saying, don't look for no equal victors. And I don't want to preach to you, but I just got to tell you something. We are probably at the lowest level that this country has been in my lifespan. You know what I mean by that? Now, I know you don't believe that. Let me tell you something. From 19, every year. From the time of Roosevelt.
Yeah, I saw it.
All right.
I used to think that every year, every year I would read out in Tuskegee there was only 15 lynchings as contrast to 21 lynchings the year before. And then Sonic County, 9 lynchings, did 3 lynchings. Tuskegee used to keep the records, how many lynchings there were. I could say things were getting progressive better in the United States. And for quite a while in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, the new Civil Rights Acts and the better labor law, things getting better. But in the last 10 or 12 years, my experience is things have got progressively worse. And all this ministry. Which means that we got a lot of wet crowd. And if you think that we've been engaged in a revolution, I think we have another thought coming. The wet is still before us. What I would like to ask of you and urge you, don't lose your spirit. Don't lose hope. Because you're going to need a lot of hope. You got to believe in yourself. And what's going to make you believe yourself is just look at the world around you and the continued recognition of what you have to change. So thank you for coming out here.